Son, I wanted to, well, actually, how do I start? I'm going to make a tape for you guys, and I wanted to take the camera with me and maybe take it to work a little bit tomorrow so I can send some of this warm California weather your way. And I know right now you could use a little bit of it. So, I'm here at my storage, and I'm going to play little drums, and nice Sunday afternoon, slow, no calls. So I just want to say hi, I love you. I hope you enjoy this tape. I haven't really prepared anything, that's why I'm standing here looking so dumb. Anyhow, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy the tape. You can see, let me show you. I'm here in my storage. There's a site for you. Send the palm tree to you. Let's see. Nice sunny day today. I can't believe how nice it is. It's really been raining and cold, but today is, well, let's see here, I'll show you. There's the, oh, you can see Big Bear a little bit. There in the mountains, and this is storage here. That's from Dick's funeral there. I just couldn't toss that out, so I thought I'd bring it over here. And anyhow, somebody I'll miss quite a bit. These are the drums that I got from him. I love them. Anyhow, guys, oh, this is the van. Here, let me show you my van. That's what I go to work in every day. Ultimate finest in home medical equipment. Let's see here. It's a nice van. Got a radio, got a cellular phone. Got a couple commodes stacked up here in the middle. Let's see. Oh boy, this is a nebulizer compressor here. That some walkers and a couple wheelchairs here, and shower chairs and oxygen concentrator. I have a bed, plenty of room to put stuff if I pick stuff up. Anyhow, it's a nice day here, guys, and I love you. I'm going to fade out here, and I hope hopefully this will be a nice tape when you see it. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, it's me again. Just got done practicing, a couple hours. Fine, I had a good workout. Got a nice little shot of Mount Idlewild over here. Steven. Had about twice as much snow here last week, but it's all melting off now. Anyhow, there's March Air Force Base right across the street. See there? And those are the mountains over towards, well, over there, towards Temecula and everything. So I'm going to pull out now, guys, and just going to kind of make it up as I go. So hope it's fun to watch. Love you. Hello, Graham. I'm back. Just on my way home here. Stopped at the store, but there's a great view of Big Bear down here at the corner. And right over here, guys, behind this mountain here, this hill, is a great big huge lake, Lake Paris. It's just about a mile behind the house. And let's see where we're going here. I'm being safe. Let's see. There's a really great shot of, turn this down. There's Big Bear. Right up over there. And I'm putting this down because, okay. This is the way to the house here. Hey, you guys. Looks like you're going, coming home with me here. So anyhow, this is what it looks like on the way home. Just a couple blocks down, there's Margaret Street. How about that? And then right up here on the corner, there's the greatest shot, Graham. Pop, a shot of Big Bear. It's huge, or at least it looks a lot huger or bigger than it does anywhere else down here. Okay. Turn the corner here. Right around this corner here, I'll tell you, it is great. You'll see what I mean here in just a second. Doesn't that look great? The tree's getting pretty big though. Anyhow, the mountains are right up behind us. Big Bear. And anyhow, this is the house here. Pull in the driveway. And this is home. So I'm going to turn the camera off now and talk to you in a little bit. Love you guys. Well, Graham, I just talked to you last night. Let's see if I get this focused. This guy's going to light up, but I got to get in the van and go. So it's Friday morning, and you can see it's kind of wet here. Kind of cloudy. Hope this isn't coming your way. Anyhow, I'm going to make this video today. And I got to go. I'm going to get a donut and coffee before I go to work. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Well, Graham, hey, Pop. It's a gloomy morning this morning, but it looks like it's going to clear up out here. This is up by the corner where I live, John F. Kennedy Boulevard. Let me get this focused a little bit. There we go. And it's really, the mountains around here are beautiful, if you could just see them. And yeah, it's looking pretty gray out this morning. But it'll probably be a really nice day out in the desert. It's one of the benefits of working out there in the winter, is that it's real nice. But boy, the summer, forget it. It's anyhow, instead of going the back way to work, which is usually out that way, I'm going to go this way because I really need to get me a donut this morning. I usually have a bagel, but I ran out. So, see you in just a little bit. Well, Graham, that 5 minutes ago I was showing you how gloomy it was. Look at that. It's kind of clearing up already. Well, not much of a view there, huh? Well, this is Highway 60. Boy, this is so beautiful when it's clear in the morning. And as you can tell, it's not clear now. But the fog is kind of pretty on that mountain there, isn't it? Anyhow, what a view, huh, Graham? It's really pretty though when it's nice out. You know, I spoke too soon about it clearing up. I think it's going to get a little bit, it's going to get a little worse before it gets better on the way to work. But there's a little small mountain range they call the Badlands, just like in South Dakota. And just maybe 15 minutes that way, where you can't see, past those little hills there, is San Bernardino and Redlands and all that. It's out that way. And I live back there behind the fog and the orange trees. And it looks like it's getting foggy, so I'm going to turn off the camera. And I am being safe on filming this, you guys, so it's okay. And I'll see you on the other side of the hill. All right. Well, these are the hills I was telling you about. Nice little mountain range here. It's really pretty country out here, actually. I hope it's not too foggy in the other side of the mountains, because when you see Big Bear and Banning and all that area there is real flat, real country-like. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of like, not Saugus, but Santa Clarita, those hills up there, reminds me of. Very pretty. Everything's real green right now. All the rain and I am being safe. I'm watching what I'm doing. I'm not looking through the lens. I'm just holding the camera up, pointing it in the right direction. And anyhow, to give you an idea of what I see every morning, I thought it'd be kind of fun. I know this is really interesting, right? But you're sitting in the car with me, guys. That's what it is. But it's kind of it's really a pleasant drive in the morning, especially when it's clear and you get those nice burst of colors in the sunrise, you know, Graham? Anyhow, got one more big turn then we come down out of the hills here. Looks like they're putting in a truck stop, a brake thing there for the trucks. Anyhow, it's going to be foggy. Oh well. Now there's a spectacular view there when there's no fog, I'll tell you. You can really see Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead, those mountains. They're all covered with snow right now. And as you can tell, you can't see a darn thing. But maybe on the way home, probably get a good view of it. It'll be a little clearer later. Anyhow, I'm going to fade out and I'll fade back in a while. And I love you guys. I'm just driving past the town of Beaumont and Banning. When it's windy here in the morning, you know that the wind is going to be blowing down by the desert. And it's not really blowing. You know, I'm sorry it's so foggy. And anyhow, it's just a nice little country type town. And there's a big community over here called Sun Lakes off of Highland Springs. And a big retirement community. We go there quite a bit. Equipment and stuff like that people need. You can see a sign of it there, Sun Lakes. Anyhow, guys, isn't this beautiful? Nice looking fog, isn't it? And anyhow, this is Banning and Beaumont, and let me get over a lane here. And this must be really interesting on the TV right now. Anyhow, I'm going to wait till we get past these towns and then I'll come back in here. So, fading out again. I'm fading. Okay, there's the turn off for Mount Ottawa right there, which is right there under all that fog. Actually, it's so pretty when it's clear out. It'll be clear tonight. No, I'm going to get a picture of this on the way home. Anyhow, past this mountain is the desert, Palm Springs and everything. Still going by the town of Banning. And yeah, you can start to see a little snow up there. It's going to clear up. Let's see here. See some of the snow on the mountain there. There's Ottawa. That's a huge mountain too. There's been snow in there for a while. Anyhow, I'm going to cut away and come back in just a little bit. You can see Big Bear a little bit, starting to come out from under the clouds there. Whoa, there's Wild. You can, it's starting to clear up a little bit out here. It always does, guys, right out here by Cabazon. And anyhow, it's really a beautiful sight, these mountains. And I know you know what beautiful mountains look like. You look at them every day. But this is my chance out here to... It's really a nice drive, anyhow. It's a great big outlet store. Pretty popular place here, and there's a casino coming up. There's Cabazon. Since some of the sunsets and the sunrises out here are really pretty too, guys. Boy, that place has been there for a long time. Pretty famous since 1931. And here's one of the Indian casinos coming up, the Morongo Casino. They have legalized gambling. Can't use any coins though. It's all machine. Tickets and credits and stuff like that. It's no fun if you can't put a nickel or a dime or a quarter in. At Casino Morongo. This is all Indian reservation country over here too. Yeah, that's the casino. And when we get past this, Mountain Beautiful. Landmark coming up here. Famous Southern California landmark. And that's, I'm sure Dustin and Matthew especially like this one. Let me get in a little closer here. Anyhow, I know you guys have probably seen this a bunch of times, but there's the famous dinosaurs. Can't see them yet, but you can see the windmills starting to, all the windmills up on the mountain there. I don't know if you can see them, because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I see them up there a little bit. Anyhow, guys, I'll get a picture of those here in a few minutes, and be back in a second. Desert Cities. See, it's really starting to be pretty there, isn't it? It's nice in the morning in the desert. I mean, it really is pretty. But I'll tell you what kind of messes up the landscape for me. I know it's, I don't like the windmills. I guess they have their own certain kind of beauty. Some certain quality about them, but they look like big, ugly. I mean, especially over the hills here, when they really get spread out. I don't know. They're kind of futuristic. I know they supply a lot of energy to the desert communities, but I don't like them. Here, this is a little hump. Boy, when it's windy, here is where it's mostly windy, right here. You can see the trees are starting to blow around a little bit there. Well, I hope this is focused, darn it. desert when you get up here, right over this little hump here. And when it's clear, Graham, in the morning, and then the sun's coming up over there, it just kind of, it's really pretty. But that, boy. I don't know about those. It's getting a little windy out here. Anyhow, can't really see it, but at the base of the mountain, Palm Springs and all that good stuff. Well, I'm going to go ahead and actually to get to Yucca Valley and Joshua Tree and 29 Palms is just the next little off-ramp here coming up. Now I've actually, here I am, from my house to here, I've only been driving 35 minutes. So it's pretty close. You know, about a 55 minute drive. Anyhow, the desert. But look at those windmills, just like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of windmills here. And they have them over here too. Maybe it'll be clear tonight, guys. I'll get a good picture of it. Over on this side of the freeway, but I don't like them, I'll tell you. There's so many of them too. Row after row. Anyhow, I know you've seen these a million times, so this isn't anything new for you. But this is the way I go to work every morning. When I get down to my turn off, I'll turn the camera on. Okay, see you in a minute. Love you. And here's the road. This is the turn off before my turn off. That goes to Desert Hot Springs, which is right out that way. And there's the mountains by La Quinta. And actually, if you look way down at the end here, I just put the zoom on the camera and it's not clear. There, way out there, that last little mountain, past that is the Salton Sea. And the desert. There's a great view of the mountain from this side. I'll get that later. Anyhow, then I'm coming up here another couple, 3 or 4 miles to my stop. See there, Cathedral City and Rancho Mirage. That's where I go. The last turn off was Gene Autry Trail, actually, and that goes into Palm Springs. This is the next little town over. I don't know if you can see, there's a couple people ballooning. They do that a lot here in the morning and the evening. Well, you can't see them, but anyhow. Turn here, date palm. You know, there's actually 2 kinds of palm trees. I know you probably already know this, but there's palms and there's date palms. The kind that, what am I talking about? I used to have these in front of the house. Who do I think I'm talking to? I know you know what kind of palm trees there are. But anyhow, this is the way into Cathedral City. Or you can see out there ballooning. I don't know if you can see those balloons up there. So this is my way into work. As you can see, there's an awful lot of sand out here, guys. It's everywhere. Pop, I'll tell you one thing. Try and plant a garden starting out here, you're not going to do a tenth as good as you do there. This sand is not conducive to vegetables or flowers or any of that stuff. A lot of lizards and snakes and spiders and stuff like that. Anyhow, you see those ballooners down there? Just barely. There are a lot of palm trees down here, that's for sure. And really clumped up everywhere. Get over. It's better. Here's the mountain there. All the mountains. A lot of the snow melted, but the snow was about halfway down when I came back from my trip there. See you guys. Just like you're riding in the van with me, isn't it? Anyhow, I'm almost there. There's one nice drive down here to work past all the country clubs. A lot of palm trees. It's going to be kind of neat to see. Neat to see all the palm trees again though, huh? Well, I tell you, they're everywhere. Well, and that's why they call it Palm Springs. Okay, and this is Ramon Road. I have to make a right here. People are probably wondering what I'm doing with this camera, but who cares? Okay. This is Cathedral City. I don't know why they call it Cathedral City. There's not a lot of cathedrals around here, but anyhow, as you can see, this is a great view of Mount Idlewild. Huge old mountain. Palm Springs way down at the end of this road. About a 15-minute drive. And but they're pretty mountains. It's a nice view from the office. I mean, you have to look out the window whenever we get a chance to be there. You get to look at this, so it's kind of neat. And I just missed a green light. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. It's going to turn yellow. Well, let me turn this off till it turns green and we'll continue our journey. Okay, we're back in action here. Coming down Cathedral Canyon Road. The office I work in is... The mountains are great, aren't they? It's really kind of neat. Coming all the mountains. There's really a nice row of palm trees up here, though, you drive through. Kind of like that big thing of pine trees when you're going up through Oregon. Let's see here. I think this is Dinah Shore Drive. You know, the streets are all named after Bob Hope, Gerald Ford, Dinah Shore, Frank Sinatra. Anyhow, this is Dinah Shore Drive. Oops, sorry about that. I thought I was pointing straight ahead. And these are some of the country clubs. Cathedral Canyon Country Club. There's a million country clubs down here. I mean, some really fancy ones too. The Ritz-Carlton. I just took some equipment over the weekend to a man at the Ritz-Carlton that produced the Batman TV show, and he's a producer on some of the Batman movies. Had a hip replacement, slipped in the hotel. Boy, I bet you they're going to be paying for that. But we took him a bed and a commode and a walker, and anyhow, you can see all the palm trees here, guys. Kind of a nice little drive to work. The view of the mountains at the end is kind of neat. Anyhow, Desert Oasis. Actually, there's a real oasis. If I'm up that way today, maybe I could swing by this oasis. There's a real neat oasis out in the middle of the desert. Pretty famous kind of place. And just about ready to of my work here, so I work in this little plaza off to the left here. That's where our office is at. Not a lot of people here yet this morning. Pull up here. Let's see. This is our office. Right there. Not any big thing. Anyhow, I took the van home last night because I had to set up a bed and do all that. Okay. Well, let me go in and see what's going on. Ultimate Home Care. We have a nice view out here, Graham. Pop. Nice view of the mountains. It's Cathedral City. Looks like it's going to clear up a little bit. Yeah. Well, maybe. And this is Tom. Graham, Pop, this is Tom. He's the guy I work with. We're a team out here, and I'm actually making a video for my grandparents. I'm going to send them some tapes that I took in Utah. And you look surprised, Tom.
I am surprised, Larry. It's the first time for everything. Though.
Yeah?
It's a Friday, and I see you with a video camera. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
And hi, how you doing?
This is our office. Very simple, and but it works. Got everything we need. Got a couple of desks. Hey, got a microwave, a radio, a water machine, and a refrigerator. What else do you need?
Cordless telephone.
Oh yeah, we got one of those down there somewhere. Yeah. How you doing, Graham? And let me take you back here. This is the warehouse. A little messy right now because we haven't really had a chance to clean some of these up. We were running around, so these all need to be washed down and cleaned up and everything. These are things that we've brought from patients. Let me show you here. These are all footrests for wheelchairs, some egg crates for beds, some more footrests. Ones that are ready to go when we get a chair, these are all clean, and as you can see, we have a bunch of them. Let me try and get this camera focused here. Let me see here. There we go. Let me change the white balance on it. Lockers, whirlpools. Graham, these will make your feet feel great. Just a whole bunch of stuff. We have a lot of wheelchairs here. They're getting thinned out a little bit because we take a lot out. Different types of commodes. Commodes here. Got some oxygen here. It's getting thinned out a little bit. Tubing, supplies. And parked my car here because I took the van home last night. There's a bunch of wheelchairs that we got in that are still boxed up. Patient lift, overbed tables. We've been running around, so it could be a little neater, but hey, there's just two of us out here and they keep us running. Some beds, walkers, the van, stuff that needs to be cleaned. Some beds. Anyhow, I got the camera with me all day, and I'm going to put this tape together for you over the weekend. So, how'd you like to drive to work? Not bad, huh? Let me go out here and see what's going on today, and fade the camera out, and we'll just... Well, here's where I've got to go right now, Graham. Pop, got to pick up, go to Rancho Mirage and pick up a wheelchair. These are what our orders look like. See, they actually come across like this. They fax us over an order. This one's for Cherry Valley for deliver a wheelchair. I'll do that on the way home. That's up by Banning Beaumont area. Grow a lot of cherries up there too. And so I'll go pick up this wheelchair, and then I have to take like a sheep's wool blanket to a friend of mine over at Manor Care. It's a facility she lives in. And Tom, where are you going?
To India.
What are you doing there?
Delivering a walker.
And he's getting it down right now, as you can see. Okay, well, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna
Okay.
take my grandparents to work with me today.
Have a nice day.
Yep, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So, we're out of here. Well, guys, here we are on Highway 111, coming up to Frank Sinatra Drive in the city of Rancho Mirage. See here. Rancho Mirage City Hall is right here. Up the street, actually, is where I delivered that bed to, I didn't deliver a bed, I delivered a commode and stuff to Robert Kane, who did the Batman movies, the Batman show, the Ritz-Carlton up there, just over the weekend. And there's something up here that's really special to me. I think you're going to love this. Pop, Graham, you're really going to like this. It's a special little park. And I see people there sometimes, but it's just kind of like... Anyhow, I want to share this with you. I think you're really going to like it. Take a minute to pull over here. This is a really special little place that inspires me every time I drive by it. And I really think you're going to like it here. This is a Cancer Survivors Park. It's a memorial to people that have survived cancer, and it's a beautiful place, and I love it. And so I want to share it with you. Come on, let's go take a look. Show you here. This is really a neat place, Graham. I mean, the flowers are beautiful. It's all kept up real nice. This is really a neat sculpture. You can see parents holding a little boy's hand coming through this maze. This is so neat. See this couple with a concern on their face. This man with his little girl getting ready to walk through the maze, but you see how the maze gets bigger and the doors get wider as you go through it. This is so neat, Graham. I love this. You come out the end, a survivor. It's a beautiful sculpture. Anyhow, I love this. To drive by here and see this. So right now, City Hall right there. And right up next to the mountain here. Sculpture, Cancer, There's Hope, is the last work of the world-renowned sculptor Victor Salmonis. He claimed it to be his finest labor of love. The back 5 figures are cancer patients and their supporters preparing to enter treatment, represented by the maze. Notice the year. Notice the fear, determination, and hope on their faces in contrast to the joy of the front 3, signifying successful treatments. Isn't that beautiful? And I'll tell you what's really neat about this, Graham. Take a look at this. This is a positive mental attitude walk. Isn't that neat? And as you walk through here, it gives you positive thoughts. I imagine a lot of patients with cancer have been here. I see families here from time to time taking this walk. There are treatments for every type of cancer. Fortunately for mom or dad, but there's hope for a whole lot of other people. It's really a neat little walk here, just right up the street. Beautiful plants, and you see little lizards and stuff like that. Make up your mind you will be one of those who do. It's really a beautiful little place. Positive mental attitude walk. It's a good walk. This is just a little building. It's supposed to have a little movie in there. They haven't got that going yet. Let me show you. They really do. Sure, let's take a look. It says press button to begin, but well, they're working on it. It's really beautiful. We have a little waterfall over here, and little pond's got some fish in it. Isn't that neat? Kind of runs down out of the mountain there. Anyhow, I wanted to share this place with you guys. Been a couple times where I just had to take a break in the middle of the day and stop and this is a great place to come. It was pretty. Anyhow, Kobe Steakhouse across the street. Well, guys, I'm going to fade off into the waterfall here. Hope you enjoyed taking this positive mental attitude walk with me. I really, this is a great little place. I had to put this on here one more time for you. This is great, isn't it? See through the maze here. What a great sculpture. I love you guys. See you in a while. Here we are. Just turning on to Country Club Drive. Country Club Drive, because of all the country clubs. Well, I'll tell you, Country Club Drive, that's a very apropos name. I've got to pick up a wheelchair here from a lady. So this is kind of like what it looks like when I'm driving off the 111 over to Country Club Drive here. Big golf course there. A lot of palm trees. Oh, Morningside. This is it right here. Okay. Just picked up a standard wheelchair here in Morningside Country Club. These people are definitely well off. Well, most of these people down here, you know, seem, you know, but what's well off? I mean, having a ton of money? I don't think that's necessarily being rich myself. And anyhow, very nice lady. Nice country club here. You can see it's really nice the way it's all set up, because you can, the desert's nicer with the mountains. You know, everything's got mountains behind it. And there's Idlewild. Anyhow, it's my first stop, guys, so we're off to the next one. Let's go. Well, guys, okay, here's my second stop. We're going to visit Manor Care. I have a lady that's become a good friend of mine. She was a real hard case at first. She didn't want any medical equipment. She didn't need it. But she found out that she did, and now she lives in this facility, and she's really a neat little person. When I say little, she's about 4.5 feet tall. Her name's Ghoulie Jones, and she's a very good friend of mine. And I'm taking her, she wanted this sheepskin blanket here for a bed. One that would tie down, so I found one and ordered it, and got it. Had to ship it overnight, and so I'm going to take it to her here, and I think I'm going to take the camera with me. I think that'll be okay, because she is a good friend of mine, and we're here all the time, and I don't think anybody will mind. And if they do, well, we're all going to find out together. So anyhow, just carry this incognito.
Okay, I'll take you.
Hi, I'm taking a movie, so I'm going to go see my friend Ghoulie Jones.
Oh.
So this is actually for my grandmother and grandfather. I'm just showing them my job.
Is that okay?
We have to have a release.
Oh, do you really?
Photograph her, yeah.
Can I ask her? She's a good friend of mine. She's not just a patient.
I know, we need to have a signature, a
Signed.
signed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. And I have one in my office. If you want to ask her.
Yeah.
Just give us a couple minutes. And we'll-
Okay, sure.
Okay?
Great, you bet.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, just fading in right now. Well, with the camera? Yeah, it's a video. And Grandma and Pop, I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine. This is we're kind of old friends now. This is Ghoulie Jones. These are my grandparents. And she said it was okay if I took a picture. She really doesn't mind. We're friends. And so let me say hi. Hi, Ghoulie.
Hi.
This is a very, very good friend of mine, and I just thought I'd show you. This is where she's got a great room here, and we're bringing her this pad to put on her bed. And I just wanted to say hello. This is just one of my friends. And this is for my grandparents back in Utah, and me and Ghoulie go way back.
Yeah, real good friend.
Yeah. Okay, Ghoulie, Okay, we got there's Big Bear. You can see a little bit better today. Mount Idlewild. Battery's gonna get ready to go dead, I think. So we gotta change that. Anyhow, how's my friend Ghoulie? She's a great person. And here's a view out the window. There's Palm Desert. I'm in Palm Desert right now. Anyhow, guys, I love you. Enjoy the movie. And I'll talk to you in a bit. And there's our love that place.
Do on nylon or canvas.
Okay, Tom, we're recording now.
Okay, great. So you don't end up taking the wrong sling and having to make another trip back.
Yeah, right. I should take him a canvas, huh?
Just to be safe, might take one of each if we have it.
What we're talking about, Graham, is I took a patient, a bed, bunch of stuff, and it had a patient lift because he can't get up and down. So I've got to take him one with the commode cutout, which is this one, and we were discussing whether we should take him a canvas or... There we go. Cleared up real nice today. Anyhow, it's a view out the window. Oh, the battery's going dead. Gosh darn it. Well, guys, it sure has cleared up today, I'll tell you. You get a nice clear view of the mountains there. See all those clouds and all that stuff there between the two mountains? Well, it's probably real rainy and wet up where I live. But that's Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead up there on that mountain. And I'm getting ready to go to 29 Palms, so have to take pictures of some Joshua trees for you. And anyhow, I hope you're enjoying the video. I'm having fun making it, just showing you the desert here and what I see every day. A lot of sand and weeds. Yeah. And anyhow, it's got its own charm, though. Well, fading out again. Talk to you in a bit. Well, guys, back again. Getting closer to the 62. I just wanted to show you that it's getting a little windy. Not real windy, but... Well, yeah, actually, this turn of the windmill is pretty good here. As you can see, it's a little You see, we're up a little higher than we were when we were looking at it down this morning. And we got the desert here. I'm okay driving, Graham. I'm being safe, really. Desert Hot Springs down there, city of Desert Hot Springs. Anyhow, just wanted to show you the view. A lot of dirt. A lot of dirt and sagebrush. Ah, lizards out there. Anyhow, let me turn this off so I can drive up through the mountains. And this is fun having you with me today. It's like spending a day together. I figure you can't come out here, so I'm bringing out here to you. So I hope you're having fun watching it. Okay, gotta go. Guys, back again, now driving up through Morongo Valley. We've got about 32 more miles to go before I'm at 29 Palms, where I have to take a sling for this patient lift, but as you can see, a lot more dirt and bushes. But you can see that long road up, when that goes through that pass in the mountains up there, Pop, then we're in Yucca Valley. That's a nice little climb up the hill there. I'm up here every day, it seems like. It's about a 80-mile round trip to 29 Palms from where I'm at in Cathedral City. And anyhow, this is Morongo Valley. Okay, I'll fade out till we get to Yucca Valley and then go from there. All right. Well, guys, here we are. Now in Yucca Valley. You can see the yucca trees, and these are actually Joshua trees, I think, we're passing. And pretty much looks like Morongo Valley. Well, you've been here, you've seen this before, I know. But anyhow, now we're in Yucca Valley, and then we're going on the way to Joshua trees, so those are the Joshua trees right there. Anyhow, we'll turn off till next town. Well, Graham, now we're in Joshua Tree, and it's the only place in the world, you guys, that these trees grow, actually. They're synonymous to here, and boy, there's a bunch of them, I'll tell you. They're everywhere. But this is the desert, and we're off to 29 Palms. So, welcome to Joshua Tree. Now we're up, getting close to 29 Palms. You know, I gotta tell you guys, I'll tell you, Graham, I think the desert's really beautiful in its own way. I sure wouldn't want to live in the middle of one, I'll tell you that. Oh. Yes, sir. But it does have its own charm. If you're a snake or a bug, no, it's okay. Anyhow, so this is beautiful 29 Palms. Or actually just right over the rim from 29 Palms. Marine base out there in the middle of the desert. And this is it. Turn the shutter speed up just a little bit. To look at, but part of the day today. Well, Pop, Graham, there's Big Bear Mountain. Looks far away, doesn't it? Well, that's because it is. I'll tell you, sometimes we go to the very populated areas, and sometimes Well, sometimes. Here's a desert for you, huh? And I had to stop here in this home. I brought a man a bed and a patient lift and a commode and a bunch of things, and had to bring him a cutout commode because, for obvious reasons, he's paralyzed, he can't move, so they move him with a patient lift, and very nice people. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you where I'm at. And I'm going to head on my way back. And hope you're enjoying the video. Talk to you in a while. Guys, getting closer to the other way here. Anyhow, back in Yucca Valley. Big bear up there. Anyhow, there's a great picture coming out of the mountains I'll get for you. I really like. So let me sign out for now. Well, guys, that big hill I was coming up earlier to get to Yucca Valley. Well, this is it going down. Anyhow, it's a beautiful, beautiful valley though with the mountains and everything. Anyhow, nice view. Well, I gotta tell you guys, further away you get from Mount Ottawa, the bigger it looks. I'll tell you, this mountain is huge. I just came out of the mountains of Yucca Valley, and it looks a little bit of that haze coming in from the valley there. Anyhow, big bear up over there. Well, I tell you, it's really not that windy today. Just gusted a little bit, but I just wanted to get a little, give you the bird's eye view of all these windmills here. It's like they're everywhere out here. Look at that. What a mess, huh? There's Idlewild. And let's see here. That's all Desert Hot Springs over this way. I'll tell you, Graham, when you're going in the desert and you got these things, what is it? Some of them turning this way and some turning the other way. Oops, getting a call on the radio. Gotta go. Okay. Well, it's a big mountain. It's a little windy out today. Well, we're on our way back to where it was this morning. Graham. Here we are in Banning, going up to Mr. Gunther Weiss's house. He's a patient of ours. I'm taking him an egg crate mattress for his bed. As you can see, just in the course of a day, you're in the desert with sagebrush and stuff. Now you got the pine trees and here in Banning, and anyhow, here we are. So turn this off. Oh, hello again. You know, I wish so much that it was really a clear day here, because up back behind those clouds is the greatest view of Big Bear. And all this, there's usually cows grazing here, and you know, that's okay. This is going up the backside to Cherry Valley, which is right up there in those hills, and they grow tons of cherries up there. That's why they call it Cherry Valley. This is just some beautiful, you know, rolling hills. I hope that's clear. Anyhow, going up to set up a bed for a gentleman, and then take a wheelchair to somebody, and be on my way back to the desert, and then on my way back home. There's no more stops. Not too busy today, only 5 or 6 stops. I guess that's a regular day. You know, it seems we usually have 2 or 3 more each than that, but that's okay. Gives me time to have the camera. I sure miss you guys. I hope you're loving the tape. I'm having fun making it for you. But let me fade out here and talk to you in a while. Let's see. Hey guys, talk about one extreme to the next. You're in the desert with the weeds and stuff, and now I'm up here, up closer to my house actually. Cherry Valley Boulevard. See, we're up here in Cherry Valley. And the mountains and the trees and the cold and the clouds. Just took a gentleman a hospital bed, and I'm happy about that. And I went to visit. Let me turn around here. Wait a second. This is a beautiful country up here. I mean, compared to Utah, it's a beautiful country, but for California, this is nice. Okay. But, how can he take a picture of himself and drive at the same time? Graham, I'm being safe, I promise. Went to visit a lady I know who she's by herself and she's on oxygen, but she's a hospice patient, but she's got a great spirit, you guys. And she's got a hearty laugh, good sense of humor. So there's a lot of people that like that even though I'm not taking them something, if I'm in the area, I'll stop by and visit for a few minutes, because it makes my day, and I know it really makes their day a little easier too. And so here I am in Cherry Valley, just getting ready to go back. I want to call and see. It's 10 minutes to 3. I'm going to call and see if I have any more stops, and if not, well, by the time I get back, probably be just a little before 4, and I'll take my car out of the garage, put the van in, and got the weekend off. Go home and make your tape tonight. Send you guys the stuff out this weekend. So I love you, Graham, Pop. I love you guys, and it's fun sharing my day with you today. Did that get you? I love you. I'm going to turn this off, save a little film. Hey, there's a good shot right there. Let's take a look at that. Oh, the wall's in the way. Well, anyhow, up here in the country, as you can see, people looking at me like, look at that guy, what's he doing with that camera? There's a cherry orchard. Those are all cherry trees right there, and they're packed full of cherries in the season too. Seems like all these trees here, like these trees here on the corner, there's some people who have some cherry trees near you. That's why they call it Cherry Valley, you guys. Cherry trees everywhere. Everybody's got cherry trees up here. Anyhow, it's nice country up here, and Big Bear Mountain's right up there behind the clouds. Okay, over and out for the moment. Love you. Now you can see here. Took it down a row of palm trees, and from palm trees in Cathedral City to... This is a great drive. I love this drive, you guys, so I just wanted to take you down it with me. Whenever I come up here, I enjoy driving through these trees. It's nice, just a... I'm not speeding up, that's just the camera. But it's a nice drive down through here. You go from palm trees to pine trees, but it really is a pretty drive. Now you think there's a look on both sides and it's open country, but this row of trees is really pretty. And I always enjoyed it. And I hope you do too. Nice here. Nice area. Well, how many times have I said I'm fading out? I'm fading out here again, but I'll be fading back in a little bit. Love you guys. I'm getting on the freeway here, back from Cherry Valley and Beaumont, and you see those cars going right up over that little ridge there. Well, if I went that way, as you can tell, this goes to Indio. If I went up that way, Hemet's about 20 minutes that way, so that's where I'm at here. And yeah, I know it's exciting information, isn't it? But anyhow, I go up that way a lot to go to Hemet, and you can see it 28 miles from Palm Springs. Well, let's see here. Mountains sure are pretty though. A lot of contrast. Better picture than that. Well, on my way back to the desert. That point where it goes from dark to sunny, cloudy to light. Back out here in the desert, it turns all blue again. And I'll go home, it's probably be raining. So I just wanted to show you that. The Indian Reservation again. Casino. signals or something. You know, I haven't figured it out. Anyway, I don't like it. Disappearing behind the hill. Oh, it's getting a little windy up here too. Peeking over the hill there. Well, when these things start going all different ways, you're driving right into them. Those are going one way, those are turning another way. Anyhow, but that's something. What a sight, huh? Back down to the desert. Well, you guys, here we are from pine trees to palm trees. I just wanted to send you a nice blue sky and some palm trees and pop. I don't want you to, I'm not giving this for you so you can miss California all that much more, but I just want to send you some nice sunny weather and send you all my love, and there's some palm trees and blue sky for you. You can tell your neighbors you got palm trees and blue skies. They got snow on the ground. I love you guys. And I miss you. Enjoy the tape. Have fun with it. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye. Well, you guys, I'm back already. You know, I just can't say goodbye, Graham. I wanted to show you, so I started this with the sun peeping over the mountain on this side when I was coming to work. And the sun's peeping over that side. Here. Well, one thing I'll tell you, I'm sure you're not going to miss. I know you don't miss here. See that big... You see how the sun has sandblasted my window, but you can also see that brown smog right there too. There's California for you. Well, it was fun having you guys with me today. I hope you enjoy the tape, and that's what's going on down here now. International Film Festival. Anyhow, you guys, I love you. I miss you. And again, I'll be talking to you soon. Bye. Isn't that pretty? this little bit of a sunset here. Had to show you. Sandblasted front window there. Ball just slipping up over the mountain. Just wanted to show you that sunset. This time I will say goodbye. I hate to say goodbye. I love you guys. Again, I love you, I love you, I love you.